Yes, of course, everybody. Welcome back to the Arsenal podcast with me, Big Bang Kossi. And now we are going to be talking about Gabriel Magalhaes' medical. It is done. Like I said it over the weekend. We are going to sign him by Monday. Fabrizio Romano broke the news. Today we have been saying he arrived in London, and some of you are still, shaky. You are not trusting the sources, and you are saying, is it really true that we have brought in Gabriel Magalhaes? Is in London? Should we believe you, Kosi? Why should we believe you? And I said, okay, if you don't want to believe me, let me give you a piece of evidence you can use to believe me. Finally, there is a reason you guys should believe me. Here we go. Fabrizio Romano has broken the news. Fabrizio Romano has broken the news on Twitter. Gabriel Magalhaes has completed, his medicals with Arsenal today in London. He is with his agents now, ready to sign his contract until June 2025, and finally going to be announced as a new Arsenal player. Here we go, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Hashtag AFC, hashtag Arsenal, hashtag transfers. I think those are the usual hashtags he uses when he's talking about Arsenal. If I may read that again, guys. Fabrizio Romano, blue tick, 1 million followers on Twitter. I repeat it, 1 hour ago, 1 million followers on Twitter. I was one of the first people to see this. The problem is I never had a computer nearby me, but this is it. Gabriel Magalhaes has completed his medicals with Arsenal today in London. He's with his agents, now ready to sign his contract until June 2025, and finally going to be announced as a new Arsenal player. Here we go, confirmed at Fabrizio Romano. Hashtag AFC, hashtag Arsenal, hashtag transfers. No, I don't think there is anything. I don't think that there is anything you guys are missing. There is absolutely nothing you guys are missing. Just stay on this on the Arsenal podcast. Just stay with me, Kosi, and everything is going to be the best. The best thing. So he has completed his medicals. I want to try to show you this so that we can actually split a screen. Here we go. I don't know whether you can see that, blood. I don't know whether you can see that, but it should be the better thing to do. All right, here we go. I think everybody who comes in, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can read that yourself. Gabriel Magalhaes has been confirmed. He has done the medical. Not yet announced as Arsenal's player. I want to be very, very straightforward. He has not yet been announced as an Arsenal player, but the good news is he has finished his medicals at Arsenal. He's waiting to sign his contract until 2025. I think he's going to sign them tomorrow, blood. I think he's going to sign them tomorrow, guys. Because today, he has done his medical. He flew to London, done his medical. He has not signed the contract yet, and that is really scary. That is really scary. Of course, Fabrizio Romano, whenever I get an update from Fabrizio Romano, I'll come here and update you about it. So, guys, he is our man. He is our man. There is no one who can say, there's no one who can, change the facts. There is no one who can come here and say he's not going to be a national player. According to all the, facts, all the direction, that's being taken, he is going to be a national player. And I want your thoughts on this because at exactly 11:30, I'm going to be closing this show. That means we have 18 minutes up here, and I'll be out. I want your thoughts on in. Biarhanga Obed, you're most welcome to the show. Give me your thoughts about Gabriel Magalhaes. Done deal. He's a done deal, blood. Done deal. And this is the biggest transfer news that has happened this week. Ever since this week started, this is the biggest transfer news that has happened. Emeka, why are you not doing Manchester United transfer news again? Don't worry, Emeka. I'll come with the Manchester United transfer news. Anytime. I promise. I'll come with them. I'll have a Manchester United show because I still have the Manchester United fans. So, Gabriel Magalhaes signs for Arsenal tomorrow. Today, he is done with his medicals. He is done with his medicals. Smash the like button if you're live. Smash the like button, everybody. Get in your comments. They mean so much to me, especially me as an independent, content creator on YouTube. It means a lot to me. Get in your comments. Fabrizio Romano, I want to show you this again so that you guys can be satisfied. Gabriel Magalhaes has completed his medicals with Arsenal today in London. He is with the agents, now ready to sign his contract until 2025 in June. Finally, going to be announced as a new Arsenal player. Here we go, confirmed by. And you guys know that whenever Fabrizio Romano, does something, whenever he confirms something, it is a done deal. So this is a done deal, guys. This is a done deal. Arsenal look forward to focusing now on the midfield because we are done with the defense. I don't think we're going to start running around with other defenders. We already have 3 quality center backs new to the club, and we also have I think either 3-4 center backs at the club. So I don't think we should be going around chasing other players. It is enough. It is enough. Let me just take this from Ghost because new era, you signed a 30-year-old for free and a center back. Yeah, he's 32, Willian. I know you're talking about Willian. He's 32, but he's one of the best players. I don't think you can, compare him to many wingers in the Premier League. He's classic blood. He's classic. Willian is a classic midfielder. Willian is a classic, winger. Just know that, blood. He's one of the best wingers we have in the Premier League. Like it or not, he's classic and better than players like Danny James, better than players like Pereira, better than players like Lingard, and you know that. And I think even at Arsenal, he's better than what we have. He's better than what we have. Center backs, of course, I know there are so many people who have been talking about us, because we were, the worst defending side. But right now, who knows? We're going to be one of the best defending sides in the Premier League. So if you're congratulating us, GNK, and it is it's in good faith, I'm taking it. If you're congratulating us and mocking us, shame on you, blood. Shame on you. Arsenal is a big team, and you better get to realize that because next season we are coming with the bad banging. We are coming with the bad banging, and I just pity Harry Maguire. I just pity Victor Lindelof. If they could not stand the pressure with Pepe and Aubameyang and Nketiah, how are they going to stand the pressure with players like Willian, Pepe, and Aubameyang? I don't know, but guys, I think anyway. Yeah, the guy is now. Yeah, he's good, highly rated. And I was reading one Sky Sports story, and they were saying, why is he highly rated? Left center back, highly rated, 22 million. Why is he highly rated? That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to break down. I don't know whether my mic is clear, guys, but they're trying to break down why he is highly rated more than any other, players. Because guys, when you look at center backs, there is a scarcity of center backs, in European football. You know that, guys. There is a scarcity of center backs in European football. You look at players like Upamecano, players like Kalidou Koulibaly. They're very expensive, man. They're very expensive, very expensive. There is this a Sevilla center back. I was trying to get his name. Not Sergio, not Regalion, but is he called Diego Carlos? Decent center back, but very, very expensive. And right now, we have someone who can sign for us cheaply. I think we hammered it, bro. We hammered it, man. We hammered it, man. I'm just happy with this new Arsenal era. I'm happy as well. The only thing I'm happy with at Arsenal, because we haven't seen the results, blood. We haven't seen the results. But the only thing I'm happy at Arsenal is we are getting to the roots. We have started going back to the roots. Get a player at 22 million. Get a player as a free agent. Get a player at 10 million. Make them top class. That's what Arsenal used to do. And none of us as Arsenal fans has ever asked Arsene Wenger, has ever asked the Arsenal board to spend a lot of money. None of us has done that. What we want is Arsenal to go back to the roots, go into the transfer market and buy players the way we used to. And that's what we are doing. Let us get the free agents because we have good sporting and good scouts. Arsenal is one of the best scouting clubs. Let us get those players in. Why can't we get the players in? They're very good, cheap players. Just look at Ferran Torres. He signed for Manchester City, 22 million blood, 22 million. Those are the kind of Arsenal deals. Those are the kind of deals Arsenal used to crack. Ferran Torres, 22 million. That is an Arsenal deal, a typical Arsenal deal. Gabriel Magalhaes, 22 million. That is a typical Arsenal deal. Blood. And I don't know what was wrong, but finally we are getting back to the road. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that we finished 8th on the table. Maybe we should say that, blood. Okay. I want to get your comments. Get your comments. But the player signed. The player has really signed for us. Medical's done. Tomorrow, on the next coming days, we are gonna announce him as an Arsenal player. I have 10 minutes, 11 minutes out of this place. We're gonna be fire next season. Manu, be ready. I think if we are gonna be fire, Obed, if Arsenal is going to be fire, we need to buy. And I want to make myself clear. We need to buy midfielders. We need to recruit players in all areas. We have, we brought in a forward. We brought in defenders. We need now the midfielders. We need to stop this. I don't want to use a very abusive word, but we need to stop this lousy business of buying defenders and we forget, midfielders. We buy midfielders and we forget strikers. We have a good front. We have, a good defense. What we need right now, is a good midfield. Getting Thomas Partey, getting Filippo Coutinho, getting everybody who can help us go back to the Champions League, because that is our aim next season. So if you're saying we are going to be fire with Grant Xhaka, the only man in our midfield, I don't agree with you. But if you're saying we are going to be fire because Arsenal is looking at buying more defenders, more midfielders, more strikers, I am with you. Let us see how the transfer market is going to end, because if it ends badly, and I want to say this very, very clearly, if the transfer market ends without us buying midfielders, that is a mess now. That is a mess. That means Gunnerz is going to come back in that midfield. That means Grant Xhaka is going to play with Torreira and Ozil and all those kinds of players we don't want to see. So we need to get the midfielders if we are going to be fire next season. I think you agree with me, man. I think you agree with me. You signed Maguire for 80 million, but I don't think Harry Maguire is and I know GNK is against this, but I don't think Harry Maguire is an 80 million defender. This is the problem with buying English talent. Manchester United is one of the clubs that's really interested in English players. They want them. They always sign English, men. And that's why they're tracking Jadon Sancho, tracking Jack Grealish. They're tracking, the last time I heard they were tracking someone called Brooks. What he's Smith Brooks or something like that. Whenever you buy English talent, it is expensive and it never pays off. It never pays off. You guys know that. English talent never pays off. If I can look at the English players we have had in the last couple of 5 years. Complete players in the last 5 years. Who are they? Talk about Lampard, talk about, Gerrard, talk about who else? I think international talent is better, way better than the English talent Manchester United is wasting time with. If you don't wake up, guys, you want to buy Maguire, you want to buy Aaron Van Bissaka, you want to buy, Jadon Sancho, you want to buy Grealish, you want to buy, whoever Englishman, is available in the market, you're going to sink like the Titanic. Do you know the Titanic story, guys? They are going to sink like the Titanic if they continue buying those English, highly rated, talents. And I don't want to talk about this. Okay, he's not class. He's a couple of years of retirement. I think you're talking about Willian. Willian is class. Willian class. Despite his age, he is class. Let me compare. No, let us compare him to Rashford. His class. He's way better than Rashford. Sorry for that. If you can compare him to the Manchester United, forwards, Willian is class. Willian is in the class of Bruno Fernandes. Willian is class. He's better than Pereira. He's better than Lingard. He's better than all those, crap players in that Manchester United squad, blood. You know that. And you should agree with that, man. He's class. He has 10 goals and 11 assists last season in all competition. His class. His class. You have to agree to that. You have to, you have to get it in your head. Willian is an Arsenal Gunner class player, blood. He is class. If you don't want to accept it, you have to get it in your head. Willian is a classic winger, a classic Brazilian player. If you don't agree with that, go to YouTube, searching Willian Borges da Silva, see how cool he is when it comes to scoring, when it comes to creating, when it comes to, blending in those crosses, man. He's a classy player, man. Classy player. There's nothing you can tell me about that. And Jenke says Adama, Greenwood, Rashford, Sterling, Salah, Mane, Zaha, Jota, Mount, Son, Moura, Bernard, Richarlison are all better than Willian. I didn't know you knew so many players in the English Premier League. That's very good homework, blood. That's very good homework. I love it. Please do more. Do more homework. Do more homework. Adama better than Willian. Of course, Adama is a top class player. I would want him in my team, and you would want him in your team, Manchester United. I know that. Greenwood, don't bring some young kid in the level of giants, man. We are talking about serious, things. Rashford is not better than Willian. In which way? He's not better than Willian. Sterling is not a Manchester United player. That's the first thing. He's clinical. He has been improved under Pep Guardiola. I agree. He has become a better player. Salah better than Willian. I agree. Mane, I agree. Zaha, no man. It's a mistake. Zaha is not better than Willian. Zaha is not better than Willian. In which way? He doesn't give you 20 goals in a season. He doesn't give you 20 assists in a season. Zaha is just an average, overrated player. Average, overrated player like Harry Maguire, like... Let me just stop. Jota is a decent player. Mason Mount, I need to give him more time. Son, yes, I agree. Son is better than Willian, and he's a decent player, blood. Moura, I have questions about Moura. I have so many questions about Lucas Moura, and his career is ending. His career is ending. So I'm in the middle there. Bernard, which kind of Bernard are you talking about? Are you talking about the Bernard at Everton, or you're talking about the Bernard at Manchester City? If you're talking about the Bernard at Manchester City, he's classic, man. Richarlison is class as well. So, but I think the only reason as to why you're bringing Willian, in the class of these men is because he fits in. Why didn't you bring Pereira? Why didn't you bring Lingard? Because they don't fit in, man. They don't. Why don't you bring James? They don't fit in. They're average, low quality crap that was bought off the streets, man. Leave Arsenal players alone. Otherwise, we shall have a fight on this show, man. I hear Greenwood and Rashford just those are very good, players for taking penalties. I respect Greenwood. He's a young talent and he has a very, very big future around him. I cannot come here and ridicule him. He's a nice player. I love him, but don't ridicule Arsenal players because we have quality. We have the quality we want. And if you're talking about Greenwood, you should compare Greenwood to Martinelli. And Martinelli is a lion, man. He can swallow that rabbit. Okay. And man, you should watch out for a 9-0 defeat to Bayern in Champions League if you still trust Rashford and Martial. And I'm out of that. I think you guys are really going with okay. I'm confident we're gonna get Partey. I am really confident, bro. Yeah, I'm also confident we might get Thomas Partey. We have to get in a midfielder. I'm really confident, and I'm happy with the way we are doing business. I have 2 minutes on this stream. 2 minutes on this stream, guys. So, GNK Arsenal died 10 years ago. That's what you think. That's what you think. I have silverware, man. Arsenal has silverware. Manchester United has lost 3 semi-finals this season, man. Wake up. Wake up. A dead body is talking to someone who has not yet died that, you're dead. I have a silverware. I am the champion of the FA Cup. I have 14 FA Cups, guys. And you, Manchester United, lost the semi-finals of FA Cup to Chelsea. I beat Chelsea. I'm the man. There is this song like man, I'm the God. I don't know, greatest of all times, man, I'm the God. I think Arsenal is the God, man. I'm the record holder in the FA Cup. There's nothing you're gonna tell me, blood. There's nothing you're gonna tell me. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So allow me to end this stream. It is 11:29 p.m. in my country. I don't know in which country you are. Smash the like button, whoever is live. Smash the like button. Smash the like button as much as you can. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Catch you next time. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about Gabriel Magalhaes. If he signs the contract, if we announce him, I'll be the happiest. And of course, tomorrow we'll be talking about Coutinho. We'll be talking about Hussein Aouar, Partey. We need Partey, man. We need Partey. So wanna Shenten. Let me take something from Shenten. Let me take a comment from Shenten. He's one of those people I love so much when it comes to YouTube. So Vanna Hats isn't. No, I didn't say Chelsea doesn't have quality. I didn't say United doesn't have quality. Don't misquote me. I didn't say Tottenham don't have quality. I didn't say Liverpool don't have quality. I said Arsenal have quality. We have quality, just as Chelsea. They have, they have Vanna. They have, Havertz. They are bringing in Thiago Silva. And yes, you people are pointing to us that we signed a 32-year-old. You're forgetting about Chelsea. They signed Thiago Silva at 35. Jeez, you guys are really biased. You're biased, man. Anyway, Shen, I think they have quality. They have quality, Chelsea. And United has quality. Pogba is the best midfielder in the Premier League. I believe in that. I believe it. Pogba is the best midfielder in the Premier League. Apart from if I bring in Partey, JNK, you're gonna finish 9 again. That's what you think, blood. That's what you think. I'm the FA Cup champion. You know that, man. I'm the champion of the FA Cup, and I'm coming for you. I want top 4 next season. I want top 4. I had defensive shambles last season. I have solved them. What are you telling me, man? What are you telling me? What are you gonna tell me? Yeah, this is really a biased show. Like you said, biased. Let us just close it because it's a biased show, and we gonna have to end it here. But it was really interesting. Thanks everybody who has been on the show. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. I think I should be closing with this song. I'm the God, man. I'm the God, man. Arsenal, we the gods, man. I think that's that's the song we should be singing because we are the greatest of all times. Catch you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.